Virgin on the inside, Zip Express on the outside as they go around the turn. We're going to go with Zip Express, a 36-foot Spectre. It's powered by two 500 horsepower Mercury inboards. Neil Wabi's the driver, Dan Francis the throttle man. Dan Francis Properties out of St. Louis, Missouri, the owner of this boat. Zip Express, a 36-foot Spectre. Zip Express has back-to-back world championships with APBA and SBI. Nice throttling there by Dan Francis. A 36-foot Spectre. Zip Express.
That in motion around there? Yep. All right. We're going to have to pick it up.
Yeah, be careful around this one.
Yep. All right.
Okay, go. You got to keep power in it.
All right. We're there. All right.
Here's a big one. I'm trying to keep them from turning too sharp in that corner. Don't want to hurt the gimbal.
No. Putting some trim in it. You're putting it back in, I should say. Here comes the turn. See it?
Yep.
Man, oh man, Neil.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Keeping it in there a little bit.
Okay. Go.
I'm going. I can't
Okay.
cram it in there. I'm worried about your turn in there.
I got it.
We got to gain ground here on these. Now big wide turns now. 5 laps left. We got to tighten it up now. You all right?
Yep, just trying to go easy on those gimbals.
No.
Shit, hold on.
You're picking the water with me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man, Neil.
Go, whoa.
God.
Whoa. Let's go
All right?
out. Yeah.
Holy shoot.
She didn't let me set the boat. Let's go.
It's a helicopter noise in here. I thought you were talking to me, telling me go, go, go.
Yeah.
You got to talk on those corners to me then.
Okay.
We're not gaining any ground. All right. Pull you out a little bit.
Trimming it? Okay.
All right, it's trimmed in a little bit.
Shit. Okay.
Zip Express back to our helicopter shot. Top of the pack. Hidden Agenda there on the outside. Hidden Agenda. Hidden Agenda in Supercat. Zip Express and Hidden Agenda on the outside. Different classes.
There we go. There we go. We're in a good spot.
Yeah, we are.
Back it off a little bit.
On board Zip Express, Neil Wabi and Dan Francis. At the start.
On the yards back. Keep going. Go, go, go. Keep going. 100 yards back, a little bit
Left,
back.
a little bit left, Neil, a little bit left.
I got it. Get ready. Go.
Go.
Green flag.
A little more trim right here. All the way to 4.
All right, there you go. There it goes. Watch a little bit right there. Running good. We're about at the rev limiter. It's running good, Neil.
Who's on my left?
Nobody. Larry's over there, wave to your left. You can see him now.
Hit the right one up.
What's that?
Hit that one up.
All right. The right one? You mean the left one?
Left one, I'm sorry.
He's all the way up. I got it split as good as I can. We're doing all right, though. 30 ducks on the outside or on the inside there.
It's going to get bumpy in here, so.
You've got nobody in there yet. They're trimming it up. You got how sweet it is coming on the other side, way over there. You're okay. You got the good line, Neil. I'm going to come in a little bit with a trim.
Not yet.
Not yet, but no, a little bit here.
Just get ready to put your thumb on it.
Liquid metals to your right. Nobody there. Nobody around you.
Keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in.
All right. Get that turn. Let's go.
I got it.
Larry's right here. We're all right. Trimming you.
All right, there's Zip Express, 36-foot Spectre, Mercury power, 2 500-horsepower inboards. Neil Wabi's the driver. Dan Francis is the throttle man. They're both from Missouri. Neil from St. Charles, Dan from Imperial, Missouri. Zip Express. Other competitors in Supercat Light, we've got Fastboat.com, American Racing, Eliminator, Bank Beaters, Dirty Duck, Liquid Metal, How Sweet It Is, and In Motion again. In Motion is your leader right now with How Sweet It Is in second place. In Supercat Light, Zip Express in third. As race number 3 begins to wind down.
go. He's on the next turn in motion as we're going to have to gain him. We got to get some points at the end here. We can catch them. We can catch them all.
On board Zip Express with Neil Wabi and Dan Francis.
Good driving, Neil.
Watch his wave.
Good driving.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Nobody around.
I'm just gonna follow their what? I'm gonna follow their dirty water right now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going out then.
Okay. Try to get this thing straight. Okay, I'm gonna get straight.
All right.
Get some clean water.
What's that?
Try to get you some clean water.
Yeah, we're not getting any.
No.
I like the outside a lot better.
Trim it up just a little. There you go. Be careful over here.
There it is. Go ahead and go. Nobody there. Come on. Baby, turn that thing. There we go. Man, they're beating us up.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that hurt us.
Zip Express in third place and Supercat light inboard. Neil Wabi and Dan Francis, driver and throttle man. In Supercat class, light inboard in motion again. Number 1, followed by How Sweet It Is in second. Zip Express in third, in motion again, dominating Supercat light inboard, getting the checkered flag in that class. Both in motion again and Drambuie and Ice, your national champions in their respective classes. So highly competitive racing today, but most of all safe racing. Of course, the big story today was WHM Motorsports, which had a chance to finish in second place in Supercat, but ran over a buoy and was penalized and fell from second to fourth place. Now, before we go, there are a few people that we would like to thank. First off, the entire staff of the APBA for orchestrating the fine event. Also, special thanks for Eve for all of her help. Gary and Nancy Johnson for their fine camera work. Also, Mr. Jim Fisher for helping out with the onboard cameras. Our helicopter pilot, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick. And also a special thanks to the Obsession, Platinum, and Typhoon racing teams for helping us to transport our equipment to Key West for these World Championships. And there's Zip Express and Big Thunder Marine. Zip Express on the inside. 36-foot Spectre. Zip Express. There's Drambuie on Ice and Tommy Bahama on the outside coming by. Drambuie and Tommy Bahama in Supercat. Zip Express on the inside. As we said, Neil Wabi is the driver, Dan Francis the throttle man. 36-foot Spectre, Mercury powered, 2 500 horsepowered inboards. Dan Francis, the owner of Zip Express. 777. Zip Express came in third the other day. Currently in second place. On board, Zip Express.
Yep.
Neil Wabi at the wheel doing a fine job. He's from St. Charles, Missouri. Dan from Imperial, Missouri. Zip Express in second place. Super Cat light inboard.
You're starting lap 10.
What?
You're starting lap 10. You got 3 to go.
Copy.
Back to a helicopter shot. Neil Wabi, Dan Francis on board Zip Express.